Hi there, Johnny Rose here, and welcome to my Ministry of Freedom. Not a review, but a journey. This is going to be a vlog of my journey as I go through Jono Armstrong's Ministry of Freedom course and try and recoup my investment over 90 days. Now, there are loads of reasons why I'm doing this. Primarily, I thought what better way to flex than to try and launch Jack, the king of launch Jacks himself, and get an organic YouTube review video up there in advance so that I can try and get some of that affiliate money when the course goes on general offer. But on a slightly more serious note, this is really new for me, and I think it'd be really cool for me to document my highs and my lows, because ultimately I want to recommend this course to anyone. I am loving it, even though I am only 7 days in. And but what better way to do this than actually with a video once a week in which I detail what I've done, to what effect, the high and the good things, the bad things, and everything in between. Although I'm anticipating, frankly, nothing but good things. So if you're watching this, you probably already you're looking at this video either because you're thinking of buying Ministry of Freedom, or you are a Ministry of Freedom student already. You've bought in like I have already. But for those of you who are just still thinking about it or just watching this for the first time, Ministry of Freedom is essentially a 9-10 week course in which Jono Armstrong takes us through the mechanics of launch jacking. The idea being that if you can get your review video up on YouTube in front of the buying public, they will click through on an affiliate link to your video with bonuses as well, which encourage them to do so, and in turn you can get an affiliate commission. And that's where he's built up a really successful internet marketing business, and he provides this really holistic coaching course with live mentorship, with a vibrant Facebook community, with lots of assets and free softwares which come as part of the package to help us get to his level. And you can see examples of his income just there on the bottom. This is a guy who's pulling in like $1 million a year doing this. So I'm doing this now, this public launch. Obviously I made the joke about just wanting to do this so as to get ahead of everyone when this eventually becomes an affiliate link linked to this, but also several other reasons. This is the first time I've ever bought an internet marketing course. I want to be accountable, and I think what better way to be accountable with my learning and to show that I'm really doing it than to actually show publicly my working and what it's doing. Secondly, as a community, I want to connect with other Ministry of Freedom students, not just in the Facebook group, but those who are perhaps out on the interwebs and not participating there. I want to learn from and with you, other affiliate marketing students who aren't even doing the course. Also, transparency. I intend to recommend this course. I am loving it. I've said that before. In fact, in case I've got the affiliate link now, click in the link in the description. You can buy it now. Ignore the rest of this, just buy it. It's going to be great. But also I think we should be really transparent when recommending something like this. It's not inexpensive, it does cost real money, and there are real implications as a result of you putting your money towards this rather than something else. So I want to make sure that you can make an informed purchase. And then fourthly is ROI. I want to be able to recoup my initial investment of over £1,500, and I think it's reasonable to be able to do that within 90 days. There are already people in Jono's group, in the Ministry of Freedom Facebook group, who already made over $1,100 since starting the course. Those were in the first cohort earlier this year in January, February, and I'm part of the March group of people. So I know it's very doable. That's not unreasonable. But as I will emphasize again in my next slide, that's not a goal which has been set by the course. Jono doesn't make any promises that you will realize any kind of income goal or within a particular time frame. He shows lots of examples, he shows lots of aspirational scenarios, but he doesn't say, I will get my money back within 90 days. That's something I've set for myself, which I do think is possible with all the great learnings that we get from the Ministry of Freedom course. With that in mind, let's just cut through to what everyone wants to see. This is my income report from week 1, so from day 1 to 7, as a result of joining the course, going into it blind apart from watching the webinar. This is what I've got so far, $63.09. Not quite as close to the, $1,999, which I would have paid for it, or £1,500. But close enough, just got started, and I wouldn't expect it, but I just want to show that's what I've got in the first 7 days. Please do note those caveats on the left. Your own income and experience with Ministry of Freedom, whenever you're watching this at whatever time period, may vary. Ministry of Freedom doesn't make any guarantees of income or a time frame. within a particular time frame. Again, my income goals are set by me. The value of Ministry of Freedom, I want to reiterate, is not necessarily or only financial. As you will see in a moment when I take you through what I've been learning in the past 7 days, there is so much value here which can be applied in all sorts of contexts, which aren't just necessarily financial. Ultimately, I hope they'll lead to being able to break even and then some, but there's so much value here, so bear that in mind. And also, when I talk about Ministry of Freedom and my experiences of it, it may not be the version that you will be using or experiencing yourself when you watch this video. I have every expectation that Jono will continue to incrementally improve it, add things, take out things which aren't working, so your version won't be the same as mine. It will most likely be better. Although right now the stuff we've got is excellent. So with that in mind, I've got my $63 within 7 days. What did I actually do? Maybe I've just been lazing around and it's not really the course's fault. Well, so far I've created a YouTube channel. You can see it there, Push Button Profits with Johnny Rose. I've created 8 commissioned guerrilla landing pages. So I've got landing pages with bonuses to encourage people to buy through my YouTube videos. I've published 8 videos since I started 7 days ago. I've learnt to go through the motions of finding an offer, creating a video, uploading that video, and trying to rank that video. I've signed up to Get Response, so I'll soon have an email autorespond on my website, which doesn't exist yet. I've signed up to JVZoo to start to access that affiliate marketplace. I signed up to Warrior Plus, another affiliate marketplace, which is integral to being able to do launch jacking. And then finally, I've applied to lots of Warrior Plus affiliates, loads and loads. You can see examples of them in that screen below. That's all what I've done in the first 7 days. It's been a real rush of learnings. These aren't stuff I've ever done before, apart from the YouTube channel thing. So it's been really exciting and interesting. So that's what I've done. What did I learn? And just to clarify, the thing on the right is the list of what you get in the course, and it goes on for well beyond what this screen can show. And stuff on the left is what I've taken from across the first few modules, which I've had access to. Every 7 days, a new course module is released to us, so we can access it and don't rush ahead. But so far, I've learned loads. I've learned all about the organic launch jacking model. I've learned how Warrior Plus and JVZoo works. I've learned how to use internet marketing launch calendars to choose good offers. I've learned really how super affiliates and affiliates work together to boost each other's offers and promotions and compete and build up hype. I've learned the back-end economics of affiliate marketing and how the front-end offer always leads to other types of offers on the back end, which leads to more money for both the vendor and us, the affiliate. I've learned the basics of YouTube SEO. I've learned about autoresponders when someone signs up to maybe your list or your offer, you can send them something automatically with an email. And I've learned to record myself and my screen with OBS. I've learned all about streaming and recording and editing. So that's been really neat. All in the first 7 days, I've learned all this stuff. And that clarity alone is invaluable. It's not the same as getting money, but it's invaluable. And I certainly that alone is worth the course value itself, frankly, understanding all this stuff. Another thing is, what did I love about Ministry of Freedom this week? So you've heard about what I've done. You've seen what I've made, you've heard what I've done, you've seen what I've learned, but what did I love about it? I want to be very positive about this. I don't want to, it's very easy to be positive about it. And frankly, what I'm loving so much about it in week 1 are the community managers. Not only do we have really good access to Jono, he's on live Zoom calls where you can speak to him personally and get responses from, but he has 2 really great community managers in the shape of Jonas and David, who are always on hand if you're in the group, to respond to you, to help you with things. And Jonas himself also has done live Q&As as well. So you have really good access to these people. They're not a remote team of people who've just sold you a product and then disappear. They're right there for you to ask things of them, and they're really helpful. And I've really valued that. And actually I've valued watching them and how they interact with others as well, to know that this is a really good community where they have integrity and they're sharing their learnings and sharing their expertise. So now my plan for the next 7 days is basically this. I want to publish 5 more videos. I want to launch my website. I want to improve my YouTube SEO knowledge. I think that's something that's really letting me down at the moment. I'm going through many of the things which I need to do, but my videos just aren't competing against anyone else at the moment, so I'm suffering there. I'd like to be able to promote at least one JVZoo product. All the products I did last week were from Warrior Plus. I'd like to actually access the JVZoo community, get with an affiliate and try and promote one of their products in one of my next 5 videos next week. And with my income, frankly, I'm not expecting to suddenly go into 3 figures or anything like that. I've managed to scrape that $63 together. I'd be happy excuse me, I'd be happy, frankly, if I could do that again this week. I'm still in learning mode. I'm still in practice mode. I'm not sitting here counting the pennies and expecting to get payday anytime soon. But this will be those are really my goals for the next 7 days. And here's how you can help if you've managed to sit through this. First of all, if you're interested and want to buy Ministry of Freedom, and you've come here because the ad promotions have started and the big hype started, please use this link, which is in my description. Please click on it. I'll get a commission from it. If you've been interested in the way I've done this, the way I've presented it, and it's encouraged you to take that leap, which I hope it does, please just honour this and click the link below. If you yourself are already a Ministry of Freedom student, leave a comment with your experience. There'll be things I'm talking about which might resonate with you, or you might see that I'm doing some stuff wrong, or you might be an affiliate expert already. I would love it if someone would jump into the comments, like, share and subscribe, and we get a little community going here as well as in the Facebook group. If you're future me watching this and you're already like an affiliate billionaire as a result, then just enjoy this and laugh. Otherwise, please just like, share and subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel and just follow me over the next 90 days as I try and get to that revenue figure of £1,559. Please do like this, please do comment, and let's go on this journey together.